everyone, and welcome to Weird Sims. This is the first video of the channel. Probably most of you are here because of my Sims Tumblr, which is WeirdSimsInHistory, which is at WeirdSimsInHistory.tumblr.com. And that's a blog all about, weird Sims moments, glitches, and other ridiculousness from the Sims series. And I also show a lot of Sims architecture on there as well, because I'm a really big fan of architectural history and historic preservation. And so, I've had that Weird Sims blog for over 7 years now, and I'm really excited to be able to finally have some videos to share with you guys too. It's probably weird to finally have a voice to connect to that blog, but whatever. Hi. Today's episode is just going to be a short intro. We're just going to check out, the infamous Trashella the Underwear Queen's house. A lot of you may know Trashella from the Weird Sims blog. She's a character I made for The Sims 1 mainly, and she's kind of a loudmouth jerk and can be quite a slob. She likes to torment other Sims who bother her, but she can be nice to most people too if they don't get in her face. So, without further ado, let's just go check in on Trashella and take a lovely tour of her dump. Home. Well, actually no, I did mean dump. Alright, so this is Trashella the Underwear Queen's hut. I call it a hut, it's a shack, whatever. She has just, take a quick tour of the property, point out some of the beautiful details, such as this lovely rotting weatherboard. Fantastic, got a lot of mold on it. Got some beautiful caged plants. They are not allowed to roam free in this household. Some boarded up windows, some kind of seedy looking windows, which I actually kind of like. I think it looks kind of cool. Weird door. This is Trashella's favorite rock. Don't ask me why. A lot of other garbage. Got some just really fantastic trees in great condition. And also we have just a 19th century Victorian dandy ghost, because who doesn't want one just leaning up against their house, all indifferent. And his friend that I call Bonesy, because I am a dork. And, she has a gargoyle carving table, because why not? Yeah, we're not even going to get into why she has that. And yeah, that's pretty much the outside of her house. You'll notice she does have a bit of money, because I did have to give her enough money to make this house. So not gonna lie, I do use cheats. Just because I, just kind of like to have my idea of the house kind of in the best shape as possible before I start playing. So let's get into the first floor. Look at this gorgeous living room. As you can see, we could just say it's worn. How about that? Yeah, got this antique hideous couch. Also got this really nice huge 27-inch screen TV. Gorgeous. Not a day over 50 years old. This is Trashella right here. She's the underwear queen because she only wears underwear. Everywhere, basically. She does not care. And this is her lovely little cart with a typewriter, just because. She has a Mirror of Erised in there for some reason. I don't know why. If you're into Harry Potter and all that, you'll know what that is. Got this lovely box of poop, also known as an old toilet. That is essential for her. This is her bucket. This is one of her friends. Believe it or not, she does communicate with it, and that's kind of her pal. Got this really nice kitchen right here. Yeah, got these great walls. That's just, beautiful. Really, really good interior design. Going upstairs, this is her bedroom. Of course, she's going to be the kind of person with a vibrating bed. If anyone out there of you guys have played Sims 1, you'll know that this bed is kind of raunchy. I first bought The Sims 1 in 2001. I was about 12 years old, and I remember the first time I saw a Sim use this, and they pixelate them when they're getting in there naked, but still I was like, that was a little bit of a shock for me, but this has always been my favorite bed, just because it's so cheesy, and I love that aspect of The Sims 1, where they really just went above and beyond with the tackiness and cheesiness and kind of the kitsch. And that was really something that really drew me into the game as a kid, and I thought that was great. And as you can see, I've been downloading for 20 years now, almost, just tons of custom content that continues with the kitsch and the dinginess. So yeah, that is her house. And I think also just, I know a lot of you out there have asked me frequently on the Weird Sims Tumblr blog, where do I get a lot of this custom content? And a lot of times I can't remember. It's been so long. A lot of these things I've had for the past 20 years, so I thought maybe this way I could be able to show you where I've actually got this stuff from, and I can actually remember, because I will see most of the names of where I got this from. So, for example, this is, these windows are from simwardroom.com. 8 Deadly Sims was kind of I think this was part of where I got this from. The Sim Motel series is fantastic. He has, or they have a lot of just great kind of grungy, seedy hotel stuff. That's where all of these windows came from, by the way, and I love them. I think they're great. This is definitely something I love to have fun with. This is also just an 8 Deadly Sims one. I highly recommend 8 Deadly Sims, actually, for a lot of that kind of grungy stuff. Also, I believe maybe Ferndale Sims might have some things as well. Let me go through some things and see if I can kind of find you guys some other good examples of custom content I have, and hopefully these will have, you know, the credits in there of who did them. Parsimonious has always been a staple for me since the beginning. Siren Shadow also is another creator that I have quite a few things from, if I do remember correctly. Yeah. And yeah, these things did not age well. You can see it's kind of very pixelated. I know there are people out there that remember why that does happen with some of the custom content that was created, and I unfortunately don't remember why. If you do remember, you can leave a comment below, and that would be helpful. I could kind of remember why some of that stuff doesn't look so great. This is another example of one that doesn't look that good, unfortunately. But yeah, a lot of these grungy things. Here's ones from Ferndale Sims, for example. Just awesome stuff right there. Yeah, we can go real quick just into some of the custom content I have. This is actually a similar looking lady to Trashella. She also came with the Sim Hotel series. As you can see, she's kind of a interesting character. I really like her too. Got some buildable fire. Don't have any idea where I got this from. Doesn't burn your lot. A lot of fun. There's also some other, you know, seedy things that I've downloaded. Not going to necessarily get into all of those. Here's some other examples. I'll also just include at the end of the video a list of some of the websites and also some of the creator names, if I can remember them, of just other people that I've gotten stuff from. This is something I highly recommend having. It's from simthings.com. This is awesome because it kind of serves as the sim modder from Sims 2, where you can, you know, just have all the motives go up, and you can have them be static as well, I believe, and you can also add to their cookie mechanical and all of their skills pretty easily. So that's a really nice thing that I have, and just because sometimes, you know, with Sims 1, it's pretty tedious if you have to really focus on all of their needs, and you don't really get a chance to do a lot of the other stuff that you want to do in the game. So yeah, I might do another video at some point of just some more custom content that I have, because I don't really want to make this all about it. So that's just a little side note. And since this is just an intro video, we're not going to really get into too much with Trashella, but we'll just see how she's doing a little bit. Maybe some neighbors will come greet her, and we'll just leave it at that and just enjoy. Yes, okay. Alright, let's see if Trashella wants to meet up with this person right here. Oh, Belikoff, we totally have to have her talk to her. There's no way.
Oh, Nana.
Talking about Winnie showing off her skills. Oh. Oh, whatever. Brag about yourself, Trashella. Everyone loves that, right? Right?
Shway. Oh, my 14.
Ooh, burn. Compliment Bella. See if you can make that up, Trashella. Let's see if she'll be okay with that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Great, we're good friends. Okay, get out of my house. Nope. She didn't like that. Okay. Well, I think this is probably good enough now. Just a quick intro of her house. We'll see more of Trashella for sure in the upcoming days. We'll see if we'll maybe get her into some, you know, I don't know, into some sort of business. Maybe she'll have a job. Maybe she'll go be a superstar. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of things for us to do. I just want to thank you all for checking this video out. I plan to have more videos coming with gameplay from Sims 1 and 2, and more videos of Trashella, from Free Sims Online, FreeSo, and even some videos of some cool houses and buildings I make too. And if you haven't already, you can check out the Weird Sims blog at WeirdSimsInHistory.tumblr.com for more weirdness that I like to highlight from the Sims series. And again, just thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys again soon.